Track 29, penultimate track, Madness, The Sun and the Rain. It's the last Madness song to reach the top 10 until Love Struck, which is one of my favourites. That was in 1999. This one reached number 5.
Indeed, as you say. They hold the record as well, Madness, for the most weeks spent in the UK chart in the 80s. They spent 214 weeks in the chart between 81 and 86.
That's 4 years.
Yeah, they were a successful singles band, but you only need to think about Madness's singles. You've got Our House, Driving in My Car, so many big songs. Just naming a couple. I mean, they're still hugely successful today, which does remind me that I have a prop here. It doesn't work very well on radio, as we said earlier, but I had my Madness fez that I'm just popping on.
Hey!
I went with my wife to see Madness at Doncaster races, and they were performing at the end of race day, and there was just probably 10,000 people just bouncing up and down. My wife went off to the toilet and said, "How am I going to find you?" Now, bear in mind, I'm 6'4". I said, "Well, I'm just wearing a fez. You should be able to see me over the top of everyone else." What she didn't realise until she came out was probably 7,000 people were wearing fezzes. But she did find me eventually. But yeah, hugely successful live band. When they first reformed back in the early 90s, they did a big gig in one of the parks in London, and Finsbury Park, and they measured from the nearby flats on the Richter scale of 6, which is to do with earthquakes, because of how much vibration was being caused by the sheer number of people just jumping up and down repeatedly to the sound of Madness.